actually think CJ liked L up until the point we moved in. Like, I think before then, like, we would all hang out and have fun, and I think CJ was, he liked him. But when we moved in together, I think he realized this might be real and might be permanent.
If I can explain it in the best way, I feel like from the jump, as far as I remember, I knew that I can see that he loved my mom, and I knew that I was gonna end up loving him. But at that time, for whatever reason, I was still set on the idea of being with my my biological father.
At first, I think he tried to pit us against each other, by doing little things. And I can't even remember a lot of the things that he did, what it would be.
The main thing was he would ask her.
Yeah.
Ask me.
Yeah, it would be like, I'd ask me for something, and then whatever my answer was, then he'd go back and ask L.
Then at the same time, it was something new. It was at that time, it was just me and my mom, and then weekends I would go to Marlon's house, which is my biological. We just gonna call him Marlon because I don't even like calling him that. But I would go to Marlon's house, and I would still be spending a lot of time with him. And so at first, when I first met my dad, I feel like I gave him a hard time. And I don't remember it a lot, but I know he would probably remember more than me. But I know I did give him a hard time, and I probably tried him a little bit just to see what I could get away with and stuff like that. But even then, like, and I think that was just because it was something new. It was something that I wasn't used to. It was a man that was coming into the crib that I didn't know, who he was. But I can say I think I always knew what his intentions were. And I think from the jump I knew that he loved my mom. And like I said, I knew that he loved me too, and I knew that we were gonna have a great relationship.
The summer we moved in together was the summer before he started kindergarten.
Yeah.
So he had a lot of things within a month of us moving in together. He was starting kindergarten for the first time.
Yeah.
New school, new environment, new situation,
and structure.
New rules and new structure. So a lot was coming to him. So now that I think about the little rebel that we did get from him, which wasn't a lot, he was, God knows, that's such a blessing. Never a bad kid.
Yeah.
He fought me on a couple of things, but Big Hen was such an influence on me and such a hands-on dad and loving dad. It was natural for me. With him, I'd say, get a few things understood. And once he realized that I loved him and I was going to show him all the things I could in the world, he was cool.
Then at that time, like, I just wasn't used to having a father figure in the home. And so he was probably regulating some rules, and I was, my mom was mean as a mug, and so I wasn't no bad kid, but I probably was like, let me see what I can get away with. Like, let me see what I can do. Like, you ain't telling me nothing, you don't run this house. But I can say, from the jump, like, there was an instant bum, but I just feel like for whatever reason I had to see what I could get away with, and then once we passed that, it's like I said, like, that's my dad, that's my father. Like I don't think of him as this. I hate the word stepdad. Like, that's my pops, and it's been that way for as long as I can remember.